Hello there everyone, it's Kay. I hope I've got you all well. Just a quick one, so I'm getting your August ones out slightly earlier than I normally would. Normally I'd wait till the last sort of few days of the month to get them out, but I'm getting them out a week early, so yeah, nice one you guys. Let's see sort of what you got coming in for the month ahead. So don't forget my Monday fun days, every single Monday from 8:30 UK time in the evening. Free reading. If you're chosen, you're chosen. So definitely worth tuning in. Other than that, I've got plenty spaces for the upcoming weeks for private readings. I have got a few, obviously, that are booked in, pre-booked, if you like. But I've got plenty of spaces left anyway. So let me know. Email me. I'll leave my email in the description. In the meantime, though, you guys, I'm going to get started with your monthlies. Hello Scorpio, my fellow Scorpios, hope I've got you all well. So then you guys, I'm doing your August monthlies, getting them out slightly earlier than I normally would, but I've got some time, so I'm doing it. So, you guys, I'm reverting back slightly. I'm going to do the 12 card week by week spread for your general, and then I will do a regular 3 card clarified Romance Angel Oracle spread for your love reading straight after. So, and I'm drawing one card here from the Spirit Messages, just to sort of give you a little message from Spirit over the month, okay? Something to bear in mind over the month. So, let's have a look what you got for Scorpio for the month of August. Believe. I'll read this in a moment for you guys. Right then, let's get you spread out and ready. So, what's going on with Scorpio throughout the month of August? Scorpio for the month of August. What's going on with Scorpio for the month of August? Let's have a look. Oops. Alright, let's see. Oh, Scorpio. Boom. Some of you could be dealing with water signs or earth signs. This is the first week. Let's have a look at the second. I'll read into all this in a moment. Okay. Oh dear. Scorpio. Third week. And the fourth week. Right, okay. Scorpio, I've got 2 kings. We have the King of Cups and we have the King of Pentacles. I'm not even going to lie, you guys. I would say most Scorpios can be natural born drama queens or kings. Seems like August is more than likely going to prove that point. The only thing I'm going to say to you guys is, for a change, you're not creating your own drama. Seems like this is being aimed at you elsewhere. So, let me get started. So, we're coming to the... I'm just going to remind you guys what these cards are all about. The top row is what's crowning you, what's on your mind. The middle row here, okay, is the overall effect and the outcome. And the last row is the reason why. So, we're actually coming into the month of August here, okay, with, quite simply, unconditional love. The only thing here is what I'm going to say for some Scorpios. Maybe you're keeping this quiet, because I have the 10 of Wands as the overall outcome. So yeah, it's highly likely you guys are feeling the love, but we're keeping it quiet here, okay. Maybe the reason why we're keeping it quiet is because an offer's not coming in, or no one's made themselves clear on maybe how they feel about you. You know, that could be the case. This can also be, especially if this is someone else's energy, maybe them feeling something here, okay, and doing nothing about it, hence why it's still a secret, and maybe there's still some residual energy of a burden somewhat here, okay. So that could be the case. Coming into the second week, I have the Knight of Wands on your mind. So this is fast messages, fast communication. The only thing I will say with the Knight of Wands is it's as quick to come in as it goes back out again. So this could be like a passing thought. Maybe I will communicate, and then actually, no, I'm not gonna. The overall effect here, okay, it's the Hierophant in the reverse, lack of commitment, lack of anything traditional, not doing things the right way, etc, etc. The reason why? Unexpected, disaster, unexpected, fast message coming in, okay? That could be the case as well. Might not be anything bad, but it just might be an unexpected message. Someone who maybe you care about maybe ends up in a commitment with someone else, or maybe this is them hiding feelings or hiding something from you here, and maybe because you're dealing with shit elsewhere, you can't do anything about it. That could be the case as well. Okay. Coming into the third week of August, I'm actually seeing you guys maybe dealing more so with some sort of friendship issue here, okay? I have the Three of Cups, a very friend-orientated card with the Two of Pentacles. I'm just going to say it, either a friend is dropping you or you're dropping a friend here, okay? The thing is, because the Three of Cups in the right way position, I mean, this could be a friend that's been gossiping. This could also be someone who you have thought quite highly of here, okay? But the reason why we have the Five of Swords in the reverse, it's not worth fighting for. It's not worth it anymore, Scorpio. So, you know, whether this is a lover or a friend or whatever it is here, okay, you're dropping it. You're dropping it. It's not worth it anymore, okay? Coming into the fourth week, I think, I'm not sure this could be the person here. I'm gonna say, because we have the Hierophant here, it could be a Taurus, okay? So I have got here the Eight of Cups in the reverse. I feel some of you could still be, because this is what's on your mind, some of you could still be emotionally attached and not willing to let it go. The overall outcome and effect is the King of Pentacles. So I've got two contrasting cards here, okay? That's why this makes me feel like this is your energy, because here we've got a king who's sat quite comfortable. Stability, commitment, knowing what something's worth, knowing what something's value is here, okay? So two contrasting cards. We go from a Hierophant reverse to a king in the upright position. Both, other than traditionally, in terms of commitment, I would say they mean the same thing in the right way of position. Okay, but when obviously this is reversed, is not doing things the right way. Maybe it's an indication there for you guys, a heads up. But here we've got a king quite comfortable in his surroundings. The reason why you're not willing to give up is because maybe you're in limbo. Maybe by dropping something here, okay, you put yourself in limbo. That could be the case as well. Or this is them doing this to you. Them coming out of the woodwork to let you know that they're not going to get over it. You know. And maybe you're in limbo over what to do about this. This could be them coming back for a second chance. And you not knowing what the hell you're going to do with this. Someone doesn't want to let go, but you're in limbo. But someone's quite comfortable now to sort of look into stability, commitments, knowing something's worth, knowing what's, you know, the right thing to do. So that is pretty much the energies that I've got for Scorpio then throughout the month of August. And the overall card here is believe. I'm just going to read this card to you. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible. The difference between success over failure and above all who you are is the power of your belief. So in other words, if you believe that something can happen, if you believe that something can work, it's going to work. If you are stuck in the pessimistic mindset, this can't happen, that can't happen for this reason or for that reason, you know, it's never going to happen. How are you meant to sort of help make something happen if we're too pessimistic, if we don't believe? And that's sort of what the card is saying there. This can also go in terms of work. It could be that work has lapsed a little bit of late. You love the job, but there's still something underlying here that you're not quite sure of. Maybe funds just haven't been coming in. Work hasn't been coming in. And I'm seeing here something unexpected happening regardless. This is personal. I feel like this is personal. Family related or otherwise, it's personal. And then obviously coming in, you know, you could drop someone who's been holding you back, someone who's been gossiping, someone who's been stirring shit, shall I say. And, you know, it's not worth fighting over it, so you're just going to drop it. And then coming into the 4th week, King of Pentacles can depict a business owner, someone self-employed, someone quite comfortable in the surroundings. You're not willing to let go of the job because you love it. So, hey, we're in limbo at the minute. Let's do something about it. Maybe there's a way that you can sort of make things work here with this being the overall effect. We just have to tap into ideas and hope that we don't hang ourselves from our own ideas. See the light around his head? This is someone who's been persecuted for their ideas. Maybe of late, this is an indication to say you've had the wrong ideas about how to make money. Maybe now it's time we change this, okay? We think more with the business head, in other words, okay? So that's sort of what I've got as your general. For the month of August, let's take a look at your love lives, or a better look at your love lives. So, let's pop that back. What's going on for Scorpio, love-wise, throughout the month of August for Scorpio? The month of August 2017, Scorpio. Forgiving and learning. Scorpio. Unrequited love. Take that one. And true love. 2 contrasting cards. Let's clarify. Let's clarify this love spread for Scorpio, please, for the month of August 2017. Clarification on this love spread for Scorpio. I'll tell you something now, you guys. To get 2 contrasting cards like that, some of you could find someone else after letting someone go. Either you're unrequited to them or they're unrequited to you. Maybe we'll let it go and boom. Fate and destiny releases a path here, okay, which is really, really good. So, Scorpio. Right, 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Magician. The 7 of Cups. See, you've got other options, Scorpio. You don't have to be fixated on one person if it's unrequited. Right, I'm just going to throw one more on that unrequited love card there. Yeah. Okay, so, you guys, I'm just going to say it for some of you. There could be a fire sign who is more better suited to you. If you're already seeing a fire sign, maybe you've got other options as well. Maybe it's an indication the fire sign could be the one. But here, okay, we have got the Knight of Cups. This is like a message of love coming in, okay. I've got someone insecure who probably doesn't want to be on their own, whether this is you or someone else. Maybe this is you or them asking for forgiveness. And it's sort, you know, this card does read, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. That card could not be more apt to any zodiac sign that sort of had to let go. Yeah, you don't want to be on your own. Yeah, this is a message of love. But maybe it's somebody coming and asking for forgiveness, okay? And, you know, I always say to A, shit is divine. To A, shit is human, but to forgive it is divine. So, you know, learn to forgive, you guys. Now, over this unrequited love card, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Maybe this is how you feel about whoever this is that wants forgiveness. And with the Magician, I've got manifestation here, okay? So maybe we need to manifest this. You're not getting what you deserve, so stop paying it that attention. Manifest your own destiny, okay? Start again, start from scratch. Number 1. No need to go back over old ground if it's no longer serving us, okay? True love. Romance of a lifetime headed your way, Scorpio. Seems like there's no need to focus on someone that's not available to you, okay? You have other options. There is, you know, someone else, okay, that you can totally have a nice romance with, okay? The only thing I'm going to say with the Knight of Wands, it could be communication, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and... I would say it's more that, because it's not... It could be someone else. I'm just going to say this as well. Someone who you may feel is a true love, especially if it's a fire sign. May not be the one, for the simple fact that it's as quick energy to come in as it goes back out again. Maybe they've got other options. Okay, I'm going to clarify this one more time. This is true love. Yeah. Try not to communicate with someone who you're suspicious about, guys. Even if you do think they're your true love. Try not to communicate. I feel like you shouldn't pay someone to... Yeah, here we go. Someone's a sneaky piece of shit. Someone who you may think is good for you, is true love, is the romance of a life, especially if it's a fire sign, may not be the right one for you. That, you know, there may be a need to cut communication. Maybe they're being a sneaky piece of shit with that Seven of Swords being there. Be careful who you entertain, guys. I feel like this is something completely separate. This could be, I'm not going to lie, this could be someone coming back in who you guys do feel is a true love, that it turns out to be unrequited because they're a sneaky piece of shit, that maybe only coming back to ask for forgiveness just because they don't want to be on their own. Kind of the energy where they want the cake and eat it. They don't want you, but they don't want anyone else to have you as well. That could be the case as well. So just be careful who you entertain throughout the month of August, Scorpio. If you want to go any deeper with this, you can email me for a private reading. I will leave my email in the description and get you booked in as soon as I can. I've got plenty of spaces this week. But otherwise, you guys, don't forget, catch me on Monday for the Monday Fun Day. 8:30 in the evening UK time. Every Monday as usual. But yeah, I'm going to wish you guys all the best. And I will be back mid-August with a mid-month for you. Okay, take care. Bye-bye for now.